We're live, it's the big one. It's England v Sweden in the quarter-final. England haven't been in the quarter-final since 2006 for Sweden. Their last appearance in the quarter-finals was in '94, and of course they went on to the semi-final that year. USA, and of course with England it was Italia '90. The last time they made the semi-finals, so both teams will be looking to make the semi-final. It's going to be hard to be neutral as I am in England's corner, but I wish Sweden all the best. We've got a very good team out there with Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Trippier, Young, Lingard, Henderson, Daly, Kane's the captain, and Sterling. For Sweden it's Olsen in goal, Lindoff number 3, Granqvist, Augusta Stein, I think that's Graf, Larson, Ekdal, Forsberg, Clarkson, Berg, and Toffinen. Of course, Sweden will be playing very defensive. England have really proven they can play it through midfield, and they're just about to kick off. Are you ready? I tell you, I'm very nervous about this game. Sweden are about to kick off. Sweden in the yellow and blue and yellow. England in the old red. Of course, England winning their first ever penalty shootout at the World Cup against Colombia on Tuesday night. Nearly ready. Come on, England. Again, I'll say all the best to Sweden. Here we go, and Sweden kick off, and it's in Sweden's half. A quick bowl, and England head it away. Back with Sweden, and there'll be a throw on to England just by the halfway line. Throwing back now. England playing it in the middle. Come on, England. Now England coming forward through Kyle Walker. Now Kyle Walker tries to play someone in, but that goes to a Sweden man, as Sweden chip it up the pitch. And there'll be another throw on to England just by the halfway line. And it's with England. Lingard and Trippier there combined in. It's played back to the middle. And here comes Harry Maguire. Plays it out to Ashley Young. It's good defending by Sweden. And here come England. Well, England have started very well in this quarter-finals. And that should go back to Pickford. Sweden playing the old 4-4-2. A system England are well used to. A lot of English teams use that as their main formation, but they've not used it in this World Cup. As Pickford kicks it out, Young heads it, can't reach Ali. Now here comes Sweden with number 17 trying to bring it forward, plays it past, and that'll go out for a goal kick to England. Jordan Pickford really did well in that penalty shootout. We all thought he was doomed when Henderson missed. But we scored the next two, and Pickford made 2 amazing saves in that penalty shootout to get us this quarter-final. A long ball down the flanks. A long ball played by Henderson. And it won't find anybody, and they'll be headed back to the keeper. Unable to find Sterling there. Long ball played by Sweden, heads up. And easily dealt with by England and headed back to Peckford. England playing very well at the moment. England bringing the ball forward. Trippier has had a superb game for England at this World Cup. Good post, Ashley Young. No, plays it twice through the middle. And Stones receives the ball to Walker, to Lingard, but they'll be offside. Long ball played by Sweden, heads up, and they'll go out as a throw on to England inside their own half. England now it's to Ashley Young, he plays it back. Back to Ashley Young. Young chips it over and now go out for a throw into Sweden. And number 16 for Sweden, I think Garth takes the throw in. And England will deal with that, no problem. Back to the keeper. England passing the ball around very neatly. Ashley Young, back to Henderson, to Stones, Sterling. He can't do much with the ball, but he wins a free kick. And the game goes on. And that'll be headed out by Ashley Young for throw on to Sweden. The nerves are already kicking in and it's only 5 minutes, but England have played really well so far. And Sweden are going to take a long throw. And it'll be back to the Swedish goalkeeper. Kicked long, heads up. Maguire wins it. Sweden get possession back inside their own half. Kraft. He's lost it. Dele Alli. Oh, straight into the arms of the keeper. Oh, that was good play there by Ali. Nicks the ball of number 16. And just couldn't find the pass through. That's good for England, but a free kick now to Sweden. And the referee wants words with Ashley Young. And that's all it will be. So a free kick for Sweden. It's a long way out. They're going to probably float this ball in, look for heads. Let's see how England cope with this. They've got all the men behind the ball. It comes in and it should go out for goal kick. It's a throw on. Throw into England, which Walker will take. No, it's a Sweden throw in. And Henderson's been told off for contesting that throw in. So it's going to be a long throw from Sweden, no doubt about that. Victor Claesson with the throw in. He throws it long. Walker was there first and Walker did very well there. And we won the free kick. Well done, Cole Walker. Good defending, good awareness. Well played, Walker. It certainly wasn't handball, but brilliant defending by Cole Walker. Now here come England. Playing it down the flank. Bit tight. Sweden really defending in numbers, but so are England. England got it in the middle. Out on the flanks. To Kane. And Sweden will bring it forward. Walker. To Sterling. He lose it. Maguire. No, it's Henderson there. I apologise. Henderson down injured there. Well in there by Sterling. That was accidental. Certainly nothing malicious in there from the Swedish player as Sweden have the ball. Long ball played up. Easily dealt with by England. Here goes Ali. And he puts it out for a throw in. Couldn't find Ashley Young. Well, if that's the only mistake in this game England make, then I'm quite happy with that. And Sweden play the ball back. Here comes Sweden. Can't get forward. Sweden going to go through the middle. Blomqvist plays it long, headed. Easily dealt with by Maguire. Kane. Can Sterling get there first? No. And is there a throw in or a corner? Well done, Sterling, and Blomqvist had no choice but to kick it out there. It's a throw in which Ashley Young's going to take. Could throw it to Ali. Or is he going to try and go long? Sterling, can he turn? It's in the box. Lingard, no, can't turn. Walker. Back. Trippier to Walker, back to Trippier. Trippier can't cross, back to Walker. Now comes the cross. Straight into the arms of the Swedish keeper. Good effort. 10 minutes gone. So England have played very well in the first 10 minutes. Got to say they have been the better team. Who's going to be first this bowl? Headed away by Maguire. But Sweden have the ball in their own half. And Skane, England closing down very well. Oh, the referee's going to free kick. And foul by Dali Ali. Blomqvist. Lindelof. Number 16 puts it in there, Kraft. And again England deal with it, and that'll go out for a throw in. Good defending by England. Throw in not taken yet. The throw in's taken. Only finds a Swedish player in their own half. Long ball. Oh, could be a chance here for Sweden. Going to go for it. And that goes into the crowd. Pickford not happy there. Linda Clarkson. Yeah, it's a Porsche. It's a dreadful shot. But I think Pickford's telling his defenders to close him down. Oh, that was a half chance for Sweden. Luckily that flew in the crowd. Oh, it's a good header on by Kane, but no one there. That will go to a Swedish player. Rami Sterling there trying to chase Lindelof down. But Sweden got the ball in their own half. Can't come forward. Another ball lofted over. And Maguire's there again to head it back into the Swedish half. Henderson. Now can Trippier move into that space? Still with Trippier. Sterling. Stones. Over to Ashley Young. Ashley Young. No, he can't get across. Plays it to Sterling. Back to Ashley Young. Now can Ashley Young whip across in? He tries. And Sweden deal with it too easy. Sweden are certainly defending in numbers. The cheap free kick, but Harry Maguire's had a brilliant tournament for England. The Leicester City man. Trippier need to get more positive and get down the flanks and whip a few crosses in. I do think England could get a lot of joy from crossing that ball in and looking for heads, as England cleared that quite comfortably. And Sterling giving chase. And it will be a throw into Sweden. Would Sweden be quite happy to take this to penalties? Well, it's still with Sweden in their own half, and St. Larsen can't go nowhere. Kraft plays a long ball. No problem for Maguire. Augustason. Got to bring the ball forward. No, he can't. Plays it back. Well, Sweden not finding it very hard to penetrate that midfield. Over the other side now, and Sweden's Kraft plays the ball in. Could this be? Oh, it could be a chance for Sweden. Oh, good defending from England. And Ashley Young can bring it forward with Daly. Back to Pickford from Young. And Pickford plays it Young. And Kane can't hold on to the ball. Well played by Lindelof. Good header. I think Sweden's main threat, I can't really pronounce his name, but he's trying to play off the two. Looks like he's playing up front on his own at the moment. Not getting no joy. It's very hot this afternoon. Throw-in taken, headed back by England to Kane. Can he find Ali? No, but Dele Alli chases in there. And that'll be a throw-in to England. No, it's a Sweden throw-in. I thought that was England's. I'm sure that came off a Sweden player. But Kuipers says otherwise. Sweden take it long. Heads up. Sweden win it. Maguire is there. Henderson can't only find the Swedish player, but England battling very well in that midfield. And it was Augustason trying to bring the ball forward, can't go very far. Egdahl. Sweden not coming forward, that's a good thing. Over to their number 3, to Kraft. He plays it long. Oh, could be a chance here for Sweden. But once again, oh, well done England again. Well played Stones. Came across him, covering very well there. And the ball went out for a goal kick. Very well played Stones. So England played from the back, a long ball played forward, and now it'll go all the way back to the Swedish keeper. Sweden looking for options. And Sweden with Forsberg struggling to go forward. We're going to try and play down his flank. And here comes Sweden. But Trippier blocks the cross And the Gustafsson couldn't do anything there. These England players sure know what their jobs are today. Playing some good stuff. Sweden crossed the ball in, headed away. Yes, you know, what can England do? They got the ball in the runner. Henderson chips it over. Here goes Sterling. Well, still Sterling. Sterling still on the ball. Oh, that was close by Harry Kane from just outside the area. Oh, very well played, Sterling. Kept going, and Harry Kane took a shot, and it's just wide off the post. Oh, well played, Sterling. Unlucky Harry Kane. Nearly gave everybody a 3 point in Galway Island. I don't think it's fair the amount of criticism Sterling gets from the press, the media and all that palaver. I'll tell you something, Sterling showing so much energy, so much pace, really giving Sweden nightmares at the moment. And Trippier's going to take the throw in. Really good game so far. Ali on the ball. Kane. Back to Kane. Oh, that's a good ball to Ashley Young. Can Ashley Young now get his cross in? He does. Oh, good header from Sweden. Good defending. Well, it was good from Ashley Young with his getting the crossing with his left foot. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. England playing very well at the moment, but Sweden are well in this game too. Can't afford to give a silly goal away. And the ball is with Sweden all the way back to their keeper. And the ball is with Sweden. And the number 3 is telling go wide to his number 16. He's got it. The 16. Oh, that's a poor cross, and it's easy for England. Henderson. Passes it to Lingard. Over to Trippier. Trippier wants help. Back to Lingard. To Sterling. No, Lingard takes it on. Plays it all the way to Ashley Young. Another cross coming in. No, back to Lingard. To Sterling. Henderson. It's Sterling. Over to Trippier. Now can Trippier put a cross in? No. Kyle Walker back to Trippier. And Trippier back to Kyle Walker. To Henderson. And England going backwards, and that's not good. And well, that's a bit too cautious from England. Didn't really need to play it back all the way back to Pickford. That's not good. Right, Pickford plays it to Ashley Young. To the middle to Kane. Harry Kane over to his Tottenham teammate Trippier. Sterling. Can he get the cross in? No, he can't. Maybe he can. No, he can't. He's in the box. Oh, it's going to go out for a corner. No, it's not. Sweden clear the ball. And they'll go out for a throw into England on the halfway line. Sterling hesitated there, and that is not a penalty. He did kick the ball into his arm. It was ball to arm, not the other way round. So what can England do with this attack? Down to Trippier. Trippier tries to play a ball in the box, comes to nothing. Can Trippier win it back? He certainly can. Lingard Oh, and Trippier plays it along the line straight into the Swedish keeper. Trippier playing very well down that right hand side. It's a brilliant ball in the box. Oh, luckily he just hit the Swedish defender. There was definitely an England player on to tap that one home. And Sweden on the ball on their left side. Looks like they're going to go to that right side to number 16. Possession, 58% possession to England. In Sweden playing in small pockets again, can't go forward, having to play it back. 7. Now they're playing down the left, nowhere to go. England packing that midfield very tightly. And here comes Sweden. Coming down the left side. And again, nowhere to go. And that should go out for a goal kick to England. So goal kick to Jordan Pickford. I'm still feeling I'm still feeling very nervous. My nerves are jangling. I've got butterflies as I'm watching this game. England with the ball. Ali to Lingard. Back to Ali. In the middle to Lingard. Maybe played over to Ashley Young. Oh, he didn't. Tried to, but Sweden could come away with it. No, Sweden not able to attack very fast. Ball over the top. And it's offside. Sweden really trying to play the ball over the top. And I think England will have to be very careful of that. That's where the danger comes from Sweden playing those quick balls over the top. As England have the ball on their right side. Henderson. Can Ali bring it forward? No. And Sweden have the ball. Are they going to play it over the top? No chance. That's better from England. Yeah. Here comes Ashley Young, the number 18. Had quite an impressive season for Manchester United, the former Watford and Villa man. And the ball to Sweden. Well done, Henderson. Keep on your man. Of course, I saw Ashley Young scored the winning penalty against Gillingham in the FA Cup final in 2000. In the FA Cup third round in 2009 with a dubious penalty at the Priestfield. Lingard doing very well there to win the ball of Ekdal. Sweden with the ball. Sweden not having a lot of possession as they play it to their right side to their number 16. Sweden do look very organised. They're not quick on the counter-attack. Sweden sure know how to pass the ball around though. Granthis, and that'll go out. Granthis. It's very hard for Sweden at the moment to pass that ball around. Not a lot of pockets for Sweden to play in. And Ashley Young has the ball on that left side. Going to pass it to Sterling. Back to Maguire. Maguire bringing it. No. He plays it to the right. Walker. To Trippier. And Trippier into Kane. Henderson. Oh, he only finds a Sweden head. And Sweden now. No. Still Sweden, but he's been checked by Dele Alli. Victor Claesson. Checked by Daddy Elliott. It's good tracking back from Ali. Now the ball's with Ashley Young. Down that left side. Plays it into Sterling. Sterling. Oh, Sterling. Oh, it's a good ball. Now it's Young on the left side. Puts the ball in. And that'll go out for a throw-in on this left side. Good defender from number 4 of Sweden. Bowling by Lingard. Headed away. Come on, England. Oh, it's kicked away. Sweden. Desperate clearance from Sweden, but they did the trick. But it's still with England. Cole Walker. It is baking. As it's played back to Josh Stones. He plays it to Henderson. Here goes Daddy Ellie. Plays it out to Trippier on the right side. Ball comes in. Got out for a corner. Well, it's the first corner of the game to England. Good play on the right hand side. Well played, Trippier. The Tottenham connection. Ashley Young from the left side will take this corner. Will it be a good one? We got 5 plays in the box. Come on, England, a good cross needed now. Come on, the good corner. Let's see what England can do. It's a goal! Harry Maguire makes it 1-0 to England. A superb corner. And what a header. It was Harry Maguire with the goal, not Harry Kane. It's the luck of the Irish. Oh, what a brilliant set piece that was from England. Brilliant cross in the box, and there was Maguire first to the ball and buries it into the left side of the net. Oh, that was brilliant from Harry Maguire. Look at the way he jumps up and brilliant header. Nothing Sweden could do about that. Oh, that was brilliant. Well, we got the lead. It's 1-0 to England. How you feeling? Whoa. I'm feeling a bit more on tense now. Still nervous, still got butterflies, but we got to lead on half an hour. Well played, England. Come on. And again, I apologise to Sweden if I'm not neutral on this game. Well, Sweden are going to have to up their tempo now. And England, please don't give a goal back. Let's not give anything away stupid. Let's keep playing caution. Be careful, England. We don't want to give anything away. We've got the lead. And here come England. Ashley Young in his own area. Down that left side. Ali. No. The goal scorer. Maguire to Josh Stone. Stones. He's looking to play a long ball. I don't think Lingard will get to that. That'll be a throw-in to Sweden. On the right side, Augustus will take it. I also apologise if I've got any of the Swedish names wrong. They are hard to pronounce. Well, for me they are. The long throw is taken. And I like the way England are closing down Sweden inside their own half. Look at that brilliant closing down from Ashley Young. It's been a fantastic performance by England, but at 1-0 Sweden are not out of it yet. Sweden have scored in every game so far. Cole Walker on the ball, back to Josh Stones. Back to Pickford, who hasn't had to do too much in this game. He kicks it long, trying to find Ashley Young. But they'll go out for a throw-in to Sweden on the halfway line on their right side. I still think there should be a chance that Marcus Rashford should feature in this game. Oh, good closing down from England. No. Clear your lines, England. Well done. Walker to Trippier. Trippier kicks it down the right side. Can Sterling get there? No, he can't. But he outpaced Blomqvist and wins a throw in. There was good play from Sterling. He's a really fast player. And the throw is taken. So here goes Sterling. To Trippier. Back to Sterling. Back to Walker. Josh Stones. And Stones plays it back to Pickford. Pickford kicks it long. And what a ball to Trippier now on this one. Can Trippier get a cross in? He can. Oh, and it's headed away. And Trippier heads it back. And there goes Henderson. And that'll fly wide and over into the crowd. Whew. What a thumper for Maguire. Football's headed home. That was a really strong header. And there'll be a throw into Sweden in the England half in a very good area. This is where England have to be perfect. No, I apologise, it's a throw into England. I thought that came off an England player, but Kyle Walker has to throw in. He throws it long. And that'll be a free kick to England. 10 minutes till half time. Free kick to Sweden. Again, got to be careful. They're going to try and play it over the top. Gareth Southgate does like a waistcoat. It's a high line now for England. But they've got to get their zonal marking and their man marking correct. Here it comes. It's in the box. And easily dealt with by Harry Maguire. Throw in to Sweden. Well, let's not let Sweden get into this game. Sweden trying to go through the middle. Again, no space for Sweden to play in. Kraft plays it over the top, and that goes all the way to Pickford. So the last meet between England and Sweden was in Euro 2012, and England won that via an Andy Carroll goal. And over 60 years ago, Sweden made the final when they hosted the tournament, losing out to Brazil. Ball's in there. Too high for Berg. And Trippier let it go out for a throw-in. And of course, a young man by the name of Pele, just 17 years old, was the star of that tournament, as Brazil beat Sweden in that final. So throw in to England. is taken, and Sterling can do much with it. Nor could Henderson. And Walker clears his lines. That's a good clearance, good distance, and that'll go back to the Swedish keeper. And he just kicks out middle of the fence on their right side, chipped over. Header from Maguire, and that'll be another throw in to Sweden, this time on the halfway line. Maguire gets good distance on his headers. England have played really well in 38 minutes. Only one missed pass. And good pressure there from Dele Alli on Klaassen, forcing Sweden back. Granfis. Sweden go through the middle with Egdahl. Well done, Henderson. And Henderson there with another header in the middle. Lingard covering a lot of ground. That's what this England team does when they cover so much ground. As this ball's played out to Ashley Young by Maguire. That'll go out for a goal kick to Sweden. Number 2 plays it long. Stones gets there first. Lingard back to help out in the middle of the park. And there'll be a throw in to England. Trippier back to Walker. He'll play the Stones. Stones going to go long through the middle. But Sweden deal with it. They're trying to bring it to the left. And they go, oh, good defending. And can Sweden stop him going out from goal kick? It does. Well done, Walker. And Maguire to Young. Back to Cole Walker. Well played down. Oh. Well played again, England. And now England can come forward. Dele Alli to Young. Can Young get across in? He's trying to get in the box. In comes the cross. Sterling trying the lavish flick over the keeper. That was well played again by England. Larsson. And that will be a throw in to Sweden. 5 minutes till half time. So far it's been perfect from England. One mistake for England was a misplaced pass, but we can forget about that. We do have to lead. A powerful header from Harry Maguire. Well, it's Sweden trying to get the ball up there with Klaassen. They're kind of come down their right side, having to go backwards. Going to have to switch flanks. Sweden now coming down their right side. Got to be careful. Larsson. Forsberg. Puts a cross in. And Henderson and Pickford got there first. Gave a good shout out. Pickford's been solid in goal for England. We also have Nick Pope of Burnley and Butland. So we've got 3 class keepers. But it's Sweden on the ball in their own half. Ball played over the top. England should deal with it. And Trippier has got it. And you can hear the England fans singing God Save the Queen. They're in good voice. Stones. Ashley Young. Stones plays it out to Walker. Henderson. Over to Trippier. Down that right. Go on, Sterling. Come on. Good defendings. Well done, Lindoff. Good defending. I'll give you that. Fair play. Just thought Sterling was through to make it 2-0 there, but Lindelof made a top draw, last minute tackle. And here comes Sweden, but they've misplaced it, and now come to the goal scorer, Maguire. Kane. Lingard. Your side. How did... oh, it was offside. What just... Time stood still there. I thought Sterling was just going to smash it in. So when this ball goes through, ball comes through. Ali, just offside. He knew it. Unlucky Sterling. Sterling knew he was offside. When the ball came through from Ali, he knew he was offside. But with Sweden in their own half again, that's a good sign. Sweden trying to bring it forward, but England are there again. Young to Stones. Trippier. Back to Stones. And back to Pickford. Pickford will kick the ball high up the pitch. Oh, a good ball to Trippier, chests it down. Henderson. Sterling, Bobby through. He's through. Come on, Sterling. Go on, Sterling. Oh, he wins a corner. My word, Sterling's has worked his stockings off this game. Brilliant ball played over by Henderson, and there was Sterling. Had to control it, took it around the keeper, lost the ball, got it back. Oh, unlucky Sterling. How much injury time will there be? Oh, Landquist with a brilliant, put his body on the line there. Here comes the corner. No, it's a bit of holding there by from the Swedish player Maguire. VR, anybody? Young. Headed away by Blomqvist. Stones couldn't direct his head up. 1 minute of injury time. Here's Sterling. Another England corner. It has been a perfect performance for England in this first half. We've played very well, 100%. We've covered the whole pitch, this England team. As we go into half time, but can we make it 2-0? Go Young, take a shot. Beautiful. Perfect performance by England. 1-0 up. A bullet header from Harry Maguire. Sterling to Dele to Young to Stones to Trippier. Henderson, Kane. Wow, you've played 100% Pickford. I can't wait for the second half. I'm going to take a 50-minute break. Welcome back for this second half. It's 1-0 to England with 45 minutes from our first World Cup semi-finals. It's Italia 90. And unlike that night we played Cameroon, wow, we have played virtually perfect in that first half. And I'm sure we can play exactly the same as we did in the first half. We will be through. And England to kick off with Lingard. Or did he call them Lindelof? And they've done it. And England get things going. Josh Stones plays it long. And Kraft heads it out. For throw into Sweden. Long ball played. But England again always first at the ball. And Sweden are finding it hard as they try to bring the ball forward. It's a good line from England. The man marking absolutely superb from England. The one thing Sweden don't have is a quick counter attack. They are very slow as they're coming forward. Ball coming in. Oh, no. Number 10 for Sweden's got it, but luckily the danger's clear. But number 6 now gives it back to number 10. Sweden playing it around the box. Can't get it in. Oh, here comes the cross, but it bounces off Ali and goes out for a throw-in to Sweden. Forsberg, number 10. Klassen, number 17, with the throw-in. And I think they're going to take this long. Well, they didn't take long. Number 6. Sweden unable to get across it. Well, they've got one in now. What a save from Pickford. Oh, what a save. Wasn't the best of headers. But Pickford saw that. He's got his eye on the ball. That's the first sign of being a goalkeeper. Keep your eye on the ball. And well done, Maguire. Good strength. The ball comes in. Not the best of headers, but when the ball comes in, Pickford's has got his eyes on the ball and palms it out of harm's reach. Brilliant goalkeeping, Pickford. Wasn't the best of headers. Wasn't a threat, but Pickford was there. Well, Pickford. Sorry if I'm getting the names wrong. My voice is starting to get a bit sore. And we've got a lot of... I hope I don't lose my voice. I'm sorry that I'm not reading the comments. I can't read the comments as my eyes are glued to the game. Which I suppose you are. I've got to say thank you very much for listening to my commentary. Ashley Young from Dali Alley. But he plays it back to Ali. Sterling playing high up at the moment. Walker to Maguire. Henderson, and he plays it back to Pickford. And he plays it long up the field. Trippier's there first. And he wins a throw in, Trippier. Who will England play if they get through to the semi-final? Could be Quater, could be Russia. That should be an interesting game. Russia don't have the best of players, but my word, do they have a brilliant team ethic and a brilliant team spirit. And of course, Croatia have the danger of Modric and Rakitic. And Henderson wins the ball back. Brilliant ball from Kane to Trippier. Trippier coming up the right side. No, going to play it to Ali. No, I'm sorry, Walker. To Kane. Lovely ball to Ashley Young. Now can Ashley Young bring this ball up and whip across it? No. Henderson. Henderson tries to play it in. Trippier. Oh, headed away. And well done, Lingard. Wins the ball back, but he goes out for throwing to Sweden inside their own half. Sweden had a half chance with that header, but Pickford was... here comes Oh, brilliant play from England again. Another clinical challenge. Trippier sees the danger so quickly. So much awareness there from Trippier. And the ball now with Henderson. Over to Ashley Young. John Stones. Have we called him Josh Stones a few times? I'll probably call him a few more times in this game. John Stones, not Josh Stones. What can Sweden do here? Again, Maguire. He's really good in the air, and that's why he scored the first goal. And there goes against Rami Sterling, and it'll be a free kick to Sweden. Sweden really having to think about what to do as they come through the middle. That's good. There's Sweden. Klassen comes off the heels of Young. And Sweden playing it down their right side. Having to switch flanks with Forsberg. Going to try and play a ball in there. And that nicely goes over and out. It's a good header from Berg. Needs to be a bit more powerful. You know. Pickford, he saw it and he had no problem palming that away. Good ball there by Pickford. That was alright. It's gone out for a throw into Sweden. Jordan Pickford, to me, is a world-class keeper. That's one thing England do, produces fantastic keepers. You know, Joe Hart was a quality keeper, but he's lost form. Of course, we had David Seaman, who was an absolute rock for England and Arsenal. Of course, Peter Shilton, England's all-time record caps for a keeper. He was actually England's all-time appearances. And I think Sweden going to make a change. I can still feel with the butterflies. Really wish the time would tick down a bit quicker. But there's a free kick now for England, which Young will take. Now if Young can whip this in to heads, Maguire, Harry Kane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Here we go. Harry Maguire. Oh, it's gone over. Back with Harry Maguire. Oh. Trippier plays it back in. Oh. Throw into Sweden. I think England could have been a bit more clinical there. Maguire, good header. Comes back. Another game for Maguire. Oh, Maguire playing well. Sterling with that volley. Not coming off him yet. Henderson. Here comes Sterling. Here comes the cross. Oh, good header away by Sweden. But England win it back with Trippier. No, Sweden win it back and it goes out for a throw-in. And Sweden now going to make a substitution. Ola Toivans. Kuipers wants a word with him. So Trippier going to take this throw-in. Walker. Back in their own half to Stones. To Maguire. Maguire back to Stones. Could play that in the middle. Henderson to Maguire. Plays it to Walker to Henderson. Henderson out to Trippier. And Sweden win control of the ball again in their own half, unable to go forward. Only at the one chance so far, Sweden. And Henderson puts it out for a throw into Sweden on the halfway line. 55 minutes have gone. The first 10 minutes of this half. And here come England again. Kane. Oh, not close enough, but Sterling wins it back. Sterling plays it back in. Easily headed away by Lindelof. Maguire. Henderson. To Sterling on the wing. Come on, Sterling, put a cross in. No. Trippier. Lingard. Henderson. Come on. Come on, Lingard. Go, Lingard. Corner. We're pushing. We are dominating Sweden. There's no question about it. We are dominating Sweden all over the park. And Lingard goes to distance, but wins a corner off the boot. Right, here comes a corner. Trippier's going to take the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in there for England. A line of 6. Referee Kuipers sorting a few things out. Here comes the corner now from Trippier. Trippier puts the ball in. Ball in. Oh! And Lindelof heads it away. And Kane will take the throw in. No, he has to take it from the right place, says the referee. Oh, that corner. Good defending that from Sweden. You can't question Sweden. They're solid in defence. But luckily they don't seem to have much in attack as Harry Kane has the ball on the edge of it. He's brought it in. Henderson. Come on, get a cross in. Come on, Ashley Young. Crossing. Hits a Swedish player. Henderson in the box. Headed away. Sweden having to soak up all this pressure. Come on, Young. Cross it. Oh. Ali. Take a shot, Lingard. Put the ball in. Come on, Trippier. Ball in. Get a cross in. Lingard, cross in. Go on, Ali. Yes! 2-0. Dally, Ali. Yes! 2-0. Oh, we're not dreaming. This is not a fantasy. We are 2-0 up in this quarterfinals. We are dominating Sweden. I've got to say, I don't know what to say this. England should hang on. We're 2-0 up. We should hang on. We've dominated Sweden for 58 minutes. A brilliant header there. Look at all the space there. What an easy header that was for Daddy Ali. Brilliant header from Daddy Ali. We're 2-0 up. Oh, brilliant. The keeper could do nothing. Ali in loads of space beats the keeper. Easy peasy. Saint and Greavesy. We're 2-0 up. Oh, come on, England, come on, we're in the semi-finals. We can't throw this away. We cannot lose. Fingers crossed, we're 2-0 up. This should be it. Come on, England. Keep your composure. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait a minute. Kane's holding his ribs. That's not good. Hopefully Kane is okay. There's nothing in that, so Kane should be up and okay. I remember Italian 90, Cameroon gave us 2 penalties when they were 2-up and they threw the game away, to be fair. But England, as we come up to 60 minutes, England have totally dominated Sweden. Lingard, Kane, Ashley Young, take a shot, no, to Daddy Alley outside, can he get across in? No, headed away by Sweden. Trippier, number 2, Henderson, Trippier, it's in the England inside, it's sweet up, but my word, look at the way England are passing the ball. It is beautiful. They've really worked out Sweden. Henderson plays it long, and Trippier puts it out for a goal kick. Half an hour here. I think Sweden are going to make some substitutions. Sweden just can't do nothing, but Sweden have the ball. We don't want to give a goal away. And here comes Sweden. Both in the box. Go! Oh, great save! Brilliant defending from England. But it's still there. Still a chance here for Sweden. And Clarkson brings it out and Henderson boots it away. Magnificent from England. Bodies on the line. Ball comes in. Oh, what a save from... What a save. Brilliantly in from England. Whew. I'm going to have to get a few lemsips after the game. What a brilliant block by Walker. What a save. And England first to the ball. From Henderson makes the block, sorry. Ah, superb from England. Inspirational. Bodies on the line. Whew. And the goal kick's taken. Long down the middle. Sweden get there first. Oh, Sweden trying to find an answer, and hopefully Sweden can't find the key that unlocks the England defence. Hopefully England have got the key and thrown it away. As Sweden try to come down there, right side, and Pickford will gather that all day. Young the Decades coming on for Sweden. Forsberg. Klassen. Easy by Maguire. Good old fashioned Bobby Moore. It's really open up now. Here we come. Is he going to take a shot? No. Sterling. Over to Trippier. Trippier. To Lingard. That's it. England very patient, but can we get that third goal? It's Ali's on the ball, the second goal scorer. Walker. So England should be in the semi-final. I don't want to tempt fate. You know, there are now memories of Man City v Gillingham. 5 minutes ago, 2-0 up. We all know what happened there. Now, Sweden have been a thorn in the side of England in the past. Guidetti. That's a very Italian name, comes on for Sweden. And Forsberg, who was supposed to be the Swedish threat, has come off. Could do nothing for Sweden. So just shows you well England are playing. And here come England again. Come on. Go Kane. Oh, here you go. Come on, Sterling. He's in the ball. Unlucky. So no, he's still got it. Turn Sterling. He's won a corner. Can England get a third? Brilliant turn from Sterling, but again, good defending by the number 6. Another set piece. We scored from one. The set piece from Young, which found Harry Maguire, who scored the opener with a blinding header. 2 headers so far. So looking for heads. England proving they're good in the air. Set piece comes in. Oh, come on, England. Shoot! Oh, Maguire's into the crowd. Unlucky. 25 minutes to go. Bit of pinball, but look at England. Sweden can't deal with it. Well, could Harry Maguire get a cross in? Henderson, when he heads it to Maguire, what can he do? Oh well, he couldn't get a cross in. The only option he had was to shoot. Well played again, England. Goal kick. So Sweden have had one half chance and one very soft header. Ah, brilliant goal by Daniele. Time ticking down. I still don't feel relaxed enough in this game yet. Even though we're 2-0 up. It's fair to say we've dominated 66 minutes of this game. Sweden have been... Well, Sweden don't know what's hit them. Of course, Sweden in the last round beat Switzerland. You know, Switzerland decided to knock themselves out of the tournament. I don't know how Sweden have been credited with the goal. To when Sweden take the shot, if it wouldn't have hit the Switzerland player, it would have gone wide. But lucky for Sweden, it hits the Swiss player and goes in. So Switzerland knocked themselves out the World Cup, just like Brazil did yesterday with Ferdinand scoring the opening goal for Belgium when Fellaini's missed shot hit a Brazil player, went out of the corner. Belgium took the corner, and of course it was victory for Belgium as Brazil scored the opener, and a brilliant goal from De Bruyne making it 2-0. But Sweden scored 2 goals in that game, but one was in the wrong net, so Brazil virtually knocked themselves out. Nothing much happening. Good play again from England, and of course, oh, a chance for England. Go! Oh, that's a poor ball. But it's another chance for Ali. Oh, it hits a Swedish player, but come on, Ali. Turn. Come on, Ali. Henderson. Sterling. No. Lingard, have a shot. Have a shot. Bowling. Oh, no one there. Oh, they got a corner. Didn't see the deflection, but we won a corner. That's good enough. And of course, Uruguay v France. Mara did France show what they're made of. They destroyed Uruguay. Uruguay had only conceded 1 goal in the tournament against... Here it comes from Trippier. Oh, he misses everybody. Come on, put the ball back in. No, it's going to be a throw-in. This is some brilliant play from England. As I said, Uruguay had only conceded 1 goal. Cavani's far is very dangerous, but France really just brushed Uruguay aside. Cavani, of course, got an injury. Cavani got injury, sorry. As far as hardly touched the ball. A comfortable win for France. And of course, England 2-0 up. Russia and Croatia meet this evening. I won't be covering that game. You can check the game out on JB Claret. I think Chris will be covering that game. They've done a great job on covering this World Cup. My word, does Gareth Southgate look cool. And here comes Sweden, coming down their right side. They can't get through this England defence, but Kraft gets past one man, nowhere to go. Ball comes into the box. Olsen can't do nothing. Augustason, ball in. Well done, Maguire. Trippier heads it away. Sweden trying to up the tempo, but they just cannot. 20 minutes to go. Well done, England. Well done, Walker. You're doing very well, England. Well played there, Lundgren, making Olsen rush. Oh, it could be a chance here for Sweden. What a save. What a save from Pickford. Probably Sweden's best chance. Best chance there. Sweden come down the flank. Lovely ball played. Ball comes in. Brilliant turn, and what a save. What a save from Pickford. Oh, good save. A flick over the bar. Corner to Sweden. If Sweden score now, it's going to be a nervous last, 18 minutes. It comes in. Misses everybody. Free kick to England. Oh, it's a good shot from Berg. And look at Pickford. Perfect goalkeeping. Eyes always on the ball. Now, that's the first lesson you've got to learn when being a goalkeeper. Height matters, but always keep your eye on the ball. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. Keep your eyes on the ball. Header. Well played again, England. The tempo, England. Here comes Lingard. Oh, he couldn't play Sterling through. Is he going to go out alone? Now he plays Sterling, and Sterling can't get there, and that'll be a goal kick to Sweden. It's a really good game, this, by England. I'm so impressed the way England are playing. But we mustn't get complacent. You know, keep your eye on the prize. Don't give a goal away. It's no time to be generous. Don't give Sweden a consolation. And how much is Jordan Pickford worth now? He's got to be worth a lot of money. He is just a world-class keeper. And that'll go through to Pickford, who will pick it up. I'm still feeling nervous. I'm still feeling butterflies. The tension is unreal. Even 2-0 up. There's going to be a substitution. And Delph will come on. I would bring Rashford on. Here comes Sweden again. Brilliant for Maguire. And the Swedish player is faking an injury. Keep playing, England. Don't put the ball out. England throw. And looks like the Swedish player is ready to get back up. He thinks he's Neymar. And well done for not giving the ball back to Sweden for their unsportsman behaviour. That wasn't sportsmanship from Sweden. Faking injury, so England had no need to play the ball back to Sweden. Ball played up the park. Down Trippier's side. And that'll be a goal kick to Sweden. Oh, the last 15 minutes. You can just taste the semi-finals now. And for the later game, I'd like to wish Croatia and Russia all the best. May the best team win. And again, I'd like to apologise to all the Swedish listeners if I've been a bit biased and not been very neutral in this game. I can only apologise. I'll admit right now, my heart is 100% with England as Daddy comes on. And it's Ali coming on. He don't want to come off. Doesn't want to come off. Oh, what a goal by Ali. Brilliant header. Beating the keeper, no problems. So again, apologise if I'm not reading your comments out. My eyes are totally fixed to the game. I can only apologise. I just wish the time would tick down a bit quicker. I'm still very nervous. Even at 2-0 up. Ball played by Sweden. Nobody there. Header. Henderson. Go on, Sterling. Control it. Take Lindelof on. Take him on. Delph. Young. Henderson. To Delph. Kane. Trippier could be 3. Oh! Emily Kraft. Wow, he hurt himself. He really put himself there. The stop was making it 3-0. Oh. Cross comes in with Trippier. Oh, Sterling was so close. Well, if the number 6 they would have made that challenge, Sterling would have definitely made it 3-0. And it definitely would have been game, set and match. And England guaranteed into the semi-final. Well, I'm going to say that we should be in the semi-final. I can't see Sweden coming back. And I don't think England are going to make any of their trademark mistakes. And here come England. No. Here comes Sweden. Still Sweden. Oh, well done, England again. Blocked by Trippier. In it goes. It's out. Oh, well done, Ashley Young. And man of the match for England. I can't give you one. I think every England player has played their part in this game. And there is a player down for Sweden in their penalty box. A little brush from Ashley Young on his shin pads. He's got him on the shin pads. It's total commitment there from Ashley Young. Right, I'm just going to pop to the toilet. Enjoy the golden silence. Okay, last 10 minutes, England. Come on, England. We're nearly there. And I don't think there's going to be much injury time. 2-0 up. You know, England. Right, Sweden on the ball. I really don't want Sweden to score now. Ekdal plays it to the middle. Now you're going to go through the middle from Klassen. And again, England. Yes, well done, Pickford. He came out like the Flash, and then the word with Berg. Little bit of argy-bargy here, nothing too bad. Just a bit of words here and there. Nothing to worry about. Pickford clears long. Headed away by Sweden. But England first at the ball. Oh, don't want to lose the ball there. Oh, they won the ball back. But Sweden win it in their own half. How far can they get? Oh, well done, Ashley Young. And Pickford plays it out to Walker. Walker plays it long. Can they find anybody? Yes, they can. Harry Kane. And Harry Kane really... Oh, here goes Lingard. Shoot! Oh. But Lingard can win it back. He's in the penalty area. Can he turn? He's had to go outside. Needs help. Harry Kane has not been needed today. Well, I've got to say, we've proven that we're not a one-man team. It's not all about Harry Kane. The English-Irish boy. And, well, is Harry Kane going to score? And give the people of Galway Island a 3 point. Kane can't win it. And that's going to be a free kick to England. A chance to make it 3-0. And Kuipers wants words. Oh, come on. Look at Augustin. That's a disgusting foul. Come on, referee. He deserves at least a booking for that. No attention to play the ball. And went straight for Trippier's ankle. That's a disgusting challenge. Augustin should receive a yellow card for that. Seven minutes to go. Come on, England. Let's get a third. It's very positive play. Can we score from this set piece? Trippier. He's had an amazing game. Come on, Trippier. Find Harry Kane. The people of Galway want a 3 point. It's in there. No Harry Kane. Oh, and it all hit the new Adidas advert. Meet the new Adidas app. And on comes Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer again, not been needed today. I've got to say, Henderson's had a superb game. I had to cover my eyes when he took that penalty. It's like I knew he was going to miss. So Eric Dyer of Tottenham Hotspur comes on. And we're into the closing stages. 5 minutes left. I've got to say, it has been a spot-on performance by England. Bang on perfect from England. I'm so proud I can say that for a change. It was a bit messy against Colombia. Forget about it between Belgium. Comfortably annihilated. Panama. Easy peasy. Wasn't great against Tunisia. But this has been a perfect performance from the England squad. And the man of the match is all the England players that have played. 5 minutes to go, and Pickford in his own half will take this free kick, goal kick, or whatever. Who's there first? It's England, and it was Harry Kane, but Sweden cleared their lines. And England again win the ball back. Ah, well played. Here comes Lingard. Lingard. He's been pulled back. And that should be a yellow card for Sweden. Again, another... No need for that. Kieran Trippier, take your time. You know what you got to do now? I want Harry Kane to score. Let's see if Harry Kane can get a goal. This is for all my Irish people in Galway. As Trippier takes this. Here he comes. Trippier in the box. Headed away. Sweden, good defending. I'll say Harry Kane has got a lot of support back in Galway Island. And Maguire's been booked. What's that for, ref? Yeah. Well, I didn't see what happened there. Why has Maguire got a yellow card? Looking at it. He puts his... Oh, get out of it. That's never a yellow card. Long ball played in by the Swedish keeper. I said Sweden. They've had 2 chances and that is it. And the call goes England's way. Hopefully there won't be too much injury time. We sure are looking at the clock. And John Getty has been booked for Sweden. Pickford kicks the ball long. Heads up. Throwing to Sweden inside their own half. That'll do very nicely. Would be nice to get a 3rd goal. We've totally dominated this game. There's no question about that. Delph. To Ashley Young. Can you get it to Sterling? Can Sterling turn? He can. Sterling's there. Oh, can he get a cross in? Delph. Oh, go on, Fabio Delph. Oh. Well, Delph should be able to get in the Man City squad next season. And some good play. Oh, we've never stopped battling for that ball. That's a goal kick. And here comes Sweden. Nearly, the 90 minutes is nearly up. Gustafsson headed away. That was not a foul. Look at Sterling straight in on Larsson. Well played. No, we're not giving Sweden a chance in this game. You know, this is so well played by England. Heads up. Maguire. Oh, free kick. Well, Sweden have a free kick just outside the area. Maguire can't believe it. I'm going to have a look at that again. Oh, get out of it. Blomqvist, he just falls over. There is nothing there for Maguire to put him down. Well, Sweden have conned the referee for a free kick. England have played this game absolutely perfect. You know, England have really played the sporting contest. Oh. Pickford sorting his wall out. I don't care. Oh, Gustafsson's going to take it. Well, this could be a nervous end to the game if this was to go in. Well, the wall's picked. Who's going to take it? It's a Gustafsson. And it's in the crowd. Come on. A minute, 2 minutes, not 5 minutes of injury time, please. Oh, what's the injury time? Come on. I don't know how much injury time's left. No, there's not 10 minutes. That is a substitution. Sterling has been brilliant. The energy. He has covered so many blades of grass. He's closed his men down. He's had a top game. And on comes Marcus Rashford. It'd be lovely for Rashford to get a goal. Now the injury time has been pronounced. What is it? 5 minutes? You are having a laugh. Where are they getting 5 minutes from? Come on, 5 minutes, England, to hold out. You're 2-0 up. I know you can do it. Oh, Sweden on the ball. I just want this. And again, will England get the first? Well done. Offsides up. Free kick to England. Can England get a third? I've got to say it's a comfortable performance, but I'm still feeling nervous. Still plenty of time. So our next opponents will be Russia or Croatia. Ooh. Long kick by the Swedish keeper. 3 minutes to go. Come on, England. And Dyer kicks it away. Who's it going to come to? It's down to a Swedish shirt. Larsson desperately tries to get it in there. And England there first. Well done, Kieran Trippier. And now you can hear England singing God Save the Queen, the national anthem. You can hear the noise in the stadium. Italia 90. I still remember Italia 90 like it was yesterday. But I'm so close. Come on, England, clear your lines. And brilliant from John Stones. A Pickford booted up the pitch. 2 minutes to go. Of course, I was 12 years old when England got to the semi-finals in Italia 90. Here comes Harry Kane. Oh, he beaten Jeb Larsson, and we've won a free kick. Larsson, too right, gets a yellow card. I once again I'll apologise to Sweden for not being neutral in this game. I knew I couldn't do it. I've got to say, I feel sorry for Sweden, but England have been 100% the better team. Oh, I mean, it's a free kick for England. Take your time, England. 1 minute to go, and we're in the semi-final. Sweden are not going to get 2 goals back. Keep it down. Keep it there. Well, Sweden now, all they can look for is a consolation. What a performance England have put in. The perfect performance. I thought France played an unbelievable game, the way they destroyed Uruguay with such comfort. But England have comfortably beaten Sweden. You know, you could talk about the header which Pickford saved, and then the volley which Pickford saved with his fingertips. And here comes Lingard. The game's nearly up. He's going to take it slow all the way. Just play it there. You can say it now. England are in the World Cup semi-final! It was a perfect performance from England. My voice is gone. Wow, well done England, well done England, Gareth Southgate. Wow, I do feel 40. At these World Cups, I've felt like a 12-year-old kid. Now I feel like a 40-year-old man, because England have won a penalty shootout in the last 16, and now we're in the semi-final. I'll tell you right now, England are guaranteed to be the runners-up in the World Cup 2018 in Russia. We might not beat France, but I'll take that all day long. We're going to be in the final this time next Sunday. Once again, my heart goes out to Sweden, but England, we're 100% perfect. That was just an amazing display. And I'm sorry my voice is going. All I just have to say, thank you to everybody who listened to my commentary today. Thank you very much. Goodbye and come on England. And have a great afternoon.